Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be another first impressions video. I am going to do my very first impressions on this Urban Decay Ammo palette which I just got, and I'm really excited because the colors are very exciting, as you can see there. So I'm gonna try and create a look with this and give you my first thoughts on the palette. So I think from now on I'll kind of do all the first impressions on my YouTube videos, and then I'll use it for a couple of times, and then I will do an in-depth review on my blog. So I've did that for the Chanel Vital Lumiere Eyewear Foundation. So if you guys want to check out the in-depth reviews and all that jazz, check out my vlogs, fifiliciousfee.com. So without further ado, we're gonna get started with playing with this palette. I actually was wondering whether I should be mixing up with another palette because all the colors are really frosty, but I figured that it is a palette, it's supposed to be able to stand on its own at the end of the day. So I figured I'll just see if a realistic daytime look can be created with this. So it's a little bit scary because I am going out after this, so I hope that I won't look too crazy with this. So I have tried like swatching around with the colors. They are very pigmented, so hopefully they would appear really gorgeous on the eyes as well. So we're gonna get started. I've already done, the sun keeps coming in and out playing hide and seek, so sorry about that. I hope the lighting's fine. So I've already had the rest of my makeup on, and I'm gonna go right ahead to show you guys how I apply this onto my eyes. I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow potion, and this is something that actually comes together with the palette. So I decided to whip this off and do a full like Urban Decay eye sort of thing for you guys today. So just putting it there, it's colorless so it blends really easily as well. This fluffy brush, this is the Sigma E40, and I'm going to take this color called Smog, which is sort of like a taupish color, and that is going to go onto the crease right there. So just very lightly because I think it's quite pigmented, so, and I don't want my whole eye to look too frosted. So oh my god, it is very pigmented. Can you guys see that? And I'm doing it with a very light hand at the moment, you guys. Oh my god, I sound so American. Yeah, but it's really pretty. I mean, it's definitely a very nice frosted color. So because it's frosted, I'm just gonna try to blend it out a little bit more so that it's not too obvious, but still okay. So I know this part is going to be very challenging because it's so frosty, and I don't usually use frosty colors as my crease. So I'm taking a clean blending brush and I'm just trying to blend out the edges. So basically what I did was that I basically just blended it out towards my eyebrows, and once that's done, I'm going to basically create a little bit more, making it look a little bit more defined from the sides. And I'm using this Lovely Bell brush, which is a very small tapered brush. I really like it for this side of the eye, and I'm gonna go ahead and I have not planned this out, guys. Okay, what the heck, let's go with Oil Slick, which is this very glittery black, and I'm going to do it with a really light hand because I have a feeling it's going to be very pigmented. And just okay, so you guys can see that it looks a lot more defined at the moment, and I'm not gonna go too far. I have the tendency to make it like look really smoky, and I'm going out for the day, so I can literally pick any color from here and try to make it work. So I'm going to use this small Real Techniques detailer brush, which I love, and I'm gonna use this gorgeous green here and basically put it onto my eyelids. So I'm really excited about this part because I'm just going to pop that onto the eyelids right there. Okay, so that's currently how it looks like. I'm just going to go back with the E40 brush and just very lightly blend all these colors. I'm not putting any more onto the brush because I feel that the colors are pigmented enough. Last step to this, I'm going to just take again the E55 brush, go back with Mildew. Sorry, I didn't mention the names of these colors. This is Mildew, and I'm just going to put it in the middle of the eyelid like so. So put on my eyeliner, I'm using my Silky Girl as usual. So just creating a really simple eyeliner there. Okay, so this is the eye look, you guys. So how it looks like up close, like so. And I'm gonna just finish up the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I just completed my makeup. This is how the full look looks like, and I am really loving the eyes. I feel like it's so playful and dramatic at the same time. I just love it so much. So first impressions of this palette is I freaking love it. I think I was actually really scared because I was scared that, you know, the colors were so frosty and it didn't have any kind of matte colors. I was very scared about putting the frosted colors onto the crease and all that, but it actually all just seems to work out. It is a little bit tricky to play around with because you don't want it to appear too much like you're going out for a party or anything. Even if, you know, it's during nighttime, you don't want all the disco lights onto your face, you know what I mean? So I really like it. I actually am very pleasantly surprised. I love the fact that, you know, you can mix like 3 colors that you wouldn't usually mix, like a really dark black with a really bright frosted green, and yeah, I really like it. I didn't actually put anything onto the lower lashes as I always do. I would usually, when I play around with colors, I would actually put something on the lower lashes, but I feel that the top part is already very I know it's very dramatic in a really nice way. Yeah, it's very classy and I really like it. Yeah. I'm really excited to try out all the other colors, and I'll definitely do like get ready with me videos with this particular palette because as you can see there's a lot more colors for me to play around with. So in terms of, you know, the quality of the eyeshadows, you guys know that Urban Decay eyeshadows are the bomb.com and they are not overrated at all. So they do blend really well. Just from swatching them, they are not powdery, they are really very pigmented. And yeah, I'm really quite impressed, and I'm very surprised that I don't hear a lot about this palette on YouTube or on the blogs because I feel that it's really cool. So anyway, enough of this palette. The rest of my face, I just kind of finished up with a very lip gloss. It's actually the Extreme Plum Mother Pucker lip gloss. So right now my lips are tingling a little bit and it's kind of like a weird sensation. I feel like my lips are getting bigger by the minute. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you want to see more first impressions of other products that I have gotten from the hauls that I did, look at my haul list and, you know, let me know if you want to see any first impressions of the new products. So I'll definitely be doing an in-depth review of this palette on my blog, so go check that out maybe in a few weeks or so. Yeah, till I see you guys in my next video, thanks for watching, and thank you so much for all your support as well. Till I see you guys next time. Bye!